the hiccup on this, you're telling me that this is time sensitive?
I mean, it's like time sensitive in the sense that it would be good to have that part of it done by the end of next week.
Years ago, or let's even go further, 30 years ago, my favorite game was The Amazing Labyrinth, which is still around, and it's something I play with my kids now, and it's a great game. It's just a little board game. But like, if 15 years ago or 20 years ago, a game like Ninja All-Stars had come out and actually been really popular, it would have been perfect. It would have been the Hero Quest, it would have been Dungeon, it would have been those games that we all saw back then. But like, now that kind of a scope is a little bit, I don't know, it's hard to deal with nowadays. Like Super Dungeon Explorer and Ninja All-Stars, you have to have a massive scope, more like Gloomhaven or Nemesis or Kingdom Death Monster, or you have a scope more like, Mistborn House War, or Five Tribes, or Rise to Nobility, or any of the Garfield games, which have just perfect scope, in my opinion, on those games, even with all their expansions and stuff. I mean, this didn't start. I don't remember board gaming very hardcore in 2000. Gosh, I didn't even get into D&D until way later in life. I was like 22 at the time, I think, when I started playing D&D. So I've only been playing D&D for 14 years. And I did my math right this time. I'm not including Acquire and Diplomacy in those, or even Axis and Allies, really. Like, Argent the Consortium is a really, really good worker placement, but it's just not the worker placement that I want to play right now. And there's so many of them. So it's like, if that had come out in 1997, it would have broke ground. And I guess that's true of anything that's modern now anyways. I guess I'm just sort of wishing that these games didn't have so much competition, is really what I'm saying. They are worth it. They're just not... There's too many things competing for my time. That's just the truth.
Hey, this is Stan, the one with the exclamation point, and I'm at the Gamma Trade Show working stuff for Super Genius Games. We've got a lot of things going on. We've got a lot of Cthulhu products, a few we put out last year that are still available right now. And we're also doing some work for 4E compatible adventures and support material. We're also going to be doing a lot of talking this week about our Call of Cthulhu products. We put out our first 3 adventures last year. Those also available right now, but we're going to be having more in the fall coming back. And also the Little Shuggoth, our Cthulhu bedtime story holiday tale, came out last year, kind of a stealth release, but we're getting ready for a much bigger push this year, and you should look for that.
Close enough. This has just reached the important category. The designer, Ply Games, has asked us to basically develop the rulebook for them.
Oh.
He's like, well, if I pay you, will you fix it? He's in Poland.
Oh.
So,
that explains some of it.
yeah, so what I want to do is introduce you over email to him.
Okay.
And she's like, okay, fine. Is that how the game's supposed to work? And if he goes, yes, then we just put it into actual English.
Red pen it.
Yeah,
essentially.
You can red pen a death it.
I'm not even gonna like play through it. I'm just gonna go in here
No,
and say, what is this?
But
What does
there's a
that
new
mean? What is
version of this that he has after the comments from the videos. So you want to get, you don't want to use this. You want to get the other version.
Right, but I'll still go through it and just read it. We're not gonna try and play.
No,
off
that's
of
what I'm
that.
saying.
Okay.
Go
okay.
through, read it, find the errors, the
Okay.
things you don't understand, send it back to him, have him fix it, or
then
at
we'll
least,
try and get a playthrough.
or explain it to you, and then you'll have to rewrite it in a way that would actually make sense to somebody that speaks English,
Sure.
right?
Sure.
And so then you'll make sure that that's accurate, and then we'll try to play it.
Okay. The hiccup on this, you're telling me that this is time sensitive?
I mean, it's like time sensitive in the sense that it would be good to have that part of it done by the end of next week,
Well, I'm receiving a container tomorrow.
which is why I'm saying that
Yeah.
maybe on Monday or Tuesday we can get it to the point where the three of us can sit down and attempt to play the game.
Okay, cool.
Because you and I couldn't even play the game last time.
Right, no,
So-
we got bogged down real
Cool.
hard. Okay, yeah, no, that should be just fine. That'll be my first time writing a rulebook. That'll give me a lot of practice on writing my own.
I was thinking that it would be good, useful for Swarm.
Cool.